This is a Permobil M3 power chair. This is a mid-wheel drive chair. This power chair only has 17 miles, so it was probably used for a month or two at the most. It's still in brand new condition, of course you would assume with 17 miles. It has the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric legs. 3 functions. You can work all the functions through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to do it through the switch box, which is a lot easier for me. So with the first button, if I pull it back, this would be the electric, call your electric tilt. Now, your swing away is on the left side here, so that can be transferred to the right side if you're right-handed. Same thing with the swing away. This is a swing away joystick. You can swing the joystick away from the front. So this would be your electric tilt, and the arms also swing out of the way. That's your electric tilt. The next thing I want to show are the electric legs. These legs can be adjusted up and down depending how tall you are. So if you're 5 foot tall or 6'2", we can lengthen these legs. They'd still be electric, but they would be shorter or longer depending on your height. This is the electric legs. So if you needed some circulation, of course they wouldn't be coming down. If you were sitting in a chair, they would stay up here like that. But that would be. So if you need circulation, this is a little extreme here. You could bring your tilt back down like this to maybe this point here, and you still have your legs higher than your body right there, and you can still get good circulation. So we've covered so far the electric tilt and the electric legs. The last function, the third one, is the electric recline. That is just, sorry, hit the wrong button. Let me put the joystick back up here. This is the electric recline, which is the back going back by itself. So if you wanted to lay down and take a nap, you would recline the back. And we'll see how far this back goes back here. As I said, the arms can be out of the way, so if you do transfer from a laying position to your bed, this is what you're looking at. So it's a full recline back, and the seat would be almost flat. There's some support back here that can be removed so the cushion will be flatter. So that's your recline position there. I'm going to bring it back up. Also, with this power chair, you have a real nice Comfort Care cushion, which is a really nice cushion that comes with this chair. It does have a safety belt on the seat. The seat on this chair is 19 by 19. That's the size of the seat, which we'll cover here in a second. So I've got the seat back up, and I will bring the legs back down. If you're outside driving this chair, make sure the legs are extended out, not all the way under the chair, so you have more room under your legs in case you happen to hit a crack or something. These legs are actually short right now, so they're going to be fairly high off the ground. So yeah, so whoever had this chair was probably 5'3", 5'4", so they need to be dropped down. So that's the legs right there. I was telling you about the seat. The seat is 19 by 19 with a high back. As I said earlier, the arms are adjustable up and down. The joystick can be put on the left, and you still have a swing away to swing to the left. The foot plates flip up, so when you exit the chair, so if you exit the chair, you would put your foot plate up, and you would bring your legs all the way under the chair. So if you watch, they're going to keep going a little bit further. And if we had these foot pads back a little bit, this would be even flatter against the chair, so you almost have no obstruction. So that's how you would get your exit the chair from the front. This is a mid-wheel drive power chair. So you have 14-inch wheels over here, non-skid wheels, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here and an anchor point back in here to tie your chair. You also have a suspension in the back that can be adjusted. You have double suspension in the back of this chair for a great suspension and a great ride. On the front of the chair, you have 2 reflectors. These are not lights. There's a reflector here and there's a reflector on the other side. As a matter of fact, that's your motor behind here. Your motor goes all the way up to your wheel from here back to the front right here. If you needed to put this chair in neutral, you would turn the power off You're right on top of your motors where the light is. It's not a light, it's a reflector. As a matter of fact, the plastic is still on the reflector. There's a knob right here. So right now the wheels are locked. You cannot move this chair. But if I push this knob inward, all of a sudden, the wheel is unlocked. Now remember, this chair weighs about 375 pounds, so it's not an easy chair to push around. You have a motor for each wheel, so make sure you hit the knob on both sides. Put it back in gear, and now you're locked in gear. Turn, and always make sure the power is off if you're going to put the chair in neutral. If the power is on, you're going to get some resistance trying to push it. Put it in neutral, turn the power off, and then put it in neutral. So now we're back in gear. And as I was mentioning earlier, this is a mid-wheel drive chair. That means it turns around its own self. It turns around the middle axle, so you can see the wheels are spinning on each side. You can see how the caster wheel in the front, caster wheel in the back, they line up for the turning radius. So this is your turning radius right here. I can do this all day long without moving. And that's your turning radius. The back of the chair, you've got your headrest, which can also be removed. And this headrest is all adjustable right here. There's all kinds of adjustment from this side actually. You got your Allens right here. You have an Allen wrench right here. You can pull it out. Sometimes it takes a good finger to pull it out. There's your Allen wrench right here. You can adjust any of the arms, the headrest, right here. It should fit on all of them. So you have your Allen wrench to adjust your chair right in the back of your chair right here. It's sitting right in here, okay? Your headrest can be removed. Then you can be adjusting the headrest any position you want. Back over here, back in here, there's a port right here. That's your power button. So when we ship these chairs, we turn the power off right here. Right under here, we turn the power off, so the power is not going to be on when you get your chair. So the first thing you need to do after you unwrap the chair is come here, and the switch is on top. So get your hands in here, turn the power on, then you have power on your joystick again. These cylinders right here, they adjust the arm. If you watch me turn the arm, you see it going down. If I go this way, it's going to go up. So both cylinders for this arm, and this one for this arm. Okay? Again, these are reflectors, they're not lights. This chair, as I said, has 17 miles. This chair has a fantastic suspension. This chair will go 6.5 miles an hour, so it's a pretty fast chair when you go outside. 6.5 miles an hour, fantastic suspension. When you charge the chair, you take your Permobil charger and you plug it right here into the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to full on here, 100%, you're fully charged. The charger will stop charging, so you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. It'll stop charging automatically. So, to recap, this is a Permobil M3 power chair. Electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, 19 by 19 seat. We can adjust the seats on these chairs, so if you want a bigger seat or a smaller seat, we can make them smaller or larger. We can do all that over here. Just let us know if this is the chair you want, but the seat is too small, too big. Hopefully it's the right size. And we can change the joystick to the right. The chair has 17 miles, goes 6.5 miles an hour, takes 2 batteries. The batteries are group 34 60 amp batteries, and you get about 13 miles on a battery charge. And that depends on the weight of the user, what kind of surface you're on. Okay, so the mileage will vary for everybody. But 13 miles is a good distance when the batteries are new and the chair is new. So this is a beautiful chair and it's ready to go. So this is the M3 power chair with electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. The chair goes 6.2, 6.3 miles an hour according to the speed gauge on here. In new condition, 17 miles, high-end power chair, great suspension, as you can see when I went through the grass. Ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.